So, I just finished playing Assassin's Creed Unity and I am completely blown away as to how different it is compared to Odyssey, Valhalla, and Mirage. It is so much better than the later titles. I want to start with the story, because honestly, that's what I look forward to most when I play Assassin's Creed games. Part of the charm of the older games was the mystery, and how interconnected all of the games were. The lore and story of Assassin's Creed Unity is awesome. Arno actually feels like an alive human being with feelings and emotions. He shows remorse when assassinating his targets, he makes heart sacrifices for the greater good, and thank God he doesn't fuck an old woman and get paid for it. Yes, that's an actual quest in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. But with the Odyssey hate aside, I love Unity. In my opinion, this is the last game that truly had that Ubisoft charm, with a narrative that actually kept me intrigued, waiting for the next plot twist. This game was a breath of fresh air after I forced myself to give Odyssey a chance and have a second playthrough. This game marked the end of an era for Assassin's Creed. Some may say that's a good thing, but some like me say this was the last great Assassin's Creed game. I know the launch of Unity was one of the worst disasters in gaming, but over time, with the game being more stable and fixed, it's one of the best Assassin's Creed experiences you can have, right behind the Ezio trilogy. Another thing I want to get to is the gameplay. The gameplay and mechanics of this game are leaps ahead of current and older Assassin's Creed games. You actually have to do things in order to climb. Unlike the newer titles, you have to be involved and not just hold A and press forward, grabbing onto thin air while having your eyes closed. The stealth mechanics in this game are some of the best I have ever played. The only other games that made me want to play a stealthy character were Skyrim and The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, and I love those games. There's nothing more satisfying than sneaking into a heavily guarded villa or palace and taking out your target completely unseen. Unity's fluid parkour compared with amazing UI and NPC AI makes it so much fun and rewarding to play stealthily. I wish Ubisoft pushed that more in the games they make nowadays. I felt like an assassin while playing Assassin's Creed Unity, and that's exactly what recent Assassin's Creed games are missing. That authenticity and push for a stealthier playstyle. While playing Odyssey, I usually tended to rush in with a two-handed battle axe, surviving only because of my quote-unquote special abilities taking out full army camps of men single-handedly. While you can still do similar things in Unity, it is 1,000 times harder, and you're given tools like smoke bombs and other crowd control gadgets that can be used to either assassinate enemies quickly or use the opportunity to slip away into the shadows and replan your attack. I appreciate the fact that the abilities you are given make sense and are practical for the time. In Unity, you have medicine. In Odyssey, you have a magical ability that just restores health out of thin air. These games lost their realism, and that's one of the biggest things I miss about Assassin's Creed. Going back to gameplay, I was extremely impressed by just how smooth the movement in this game felt. In my opinion, no other Assassin's Creed game has come even close to Unity's level in terms of parkour and movement. However, the one thing that this game got wrong was the villain. I agree with most of the Assassin's Creed community on Germain being one of the, if not the weakest antagonists. He is just an uninteresting character. But I'd rather take a great game with a few flaws than a game that just sucks. Odyssey. Let me know down in the comments below your opinions and thoughts on Assassin's Creed Unity and Odyssey. And that's it. Bye.